talk sense. I want to mad again. To the search for the truth. Mock news not the place. Pararan the look face. Mock news near the look face. Truth to truth in talk well. But politicians run well. Pastors run well. Pararan mother jackets well. I want to mad again.
Breaking news.
Shaping the news. One talk. I want to mad again. Pararan tell them truth.
Not be every day we just come say, hey, my people happen a day. No, I don't want greet. I checked my YouTube. I was surprised. I was shocked. I like to say I still get only 18,000 subscribers, which is maybe just say 19,000. Because I get 100. The 100 one of the visit I get, so I don't market them because when I visit I don't get 119 subscribers now. When I go to visit, I market them. Some of them are they dodge, and I dodgy because they call it dodge. They watch me when I don't want to subscribe. Today the news we are getting now strong news, but if you not press that subscribe button, make a total. As soon as you say some of them get heart, you have to I will not talk anything. I know they talk to you with already subscribe. You understand what I mean? Because some of them when you press again, if you press up again now you will come out. Or you will meet to tell them and they talk to the people when they dodge, they watch me. Are you a ghost? How can we have ghost walker then ghost view? Are you what have I done? We are doing now before I go to the news because news plenty. And I'm not gonna 1 year wait till they happen. 1 year home. When you do so problem day. Man, I go to party and one of Africa. I go be Maggie, the first person to buy Maggie to take away cooking. Only you now buy the Maggie, you now put it inside the soup. Now see finish. I made the country not talk of him. We gave versus police. DSS boss versus like this. Operation we can do. I mean the animal they work like this. An appointment we God give God. I mean the animal they shit worker. Who they wear white? You know they play with oil. You won't stain yourself. So today mock news is not a small mock news, but it's a very big mock news. My people will go straight to the reason why we are here. Moment. Where are the turn for this country say if you don't know Percy? You're on your own or you're on your own. And they say na lie. Will people go boring na you? Former NDDC Boss. Those of you don't know the woman have this way and akbab you get quarter. Is it because of the corruption, something about money where they miss for NDDC? This news now for my Niger better people. About 40 billion naira they disappear. 100 or something. He will make vanish. He will even ghosts not vanish rich money for Niger data. The woman say they sleep even during the time when his spiritual husband won't take come. When one take, you understand, around 4 a.m. They say 4 a.m. sleep. Now that time, if they not press you that time, okay, now spiritual husband that is a critical time. As the woman just they sleep with the spiritual husband, they come for look, even the spiritual husband say, they say, who goes there? Before you look now Nigeria police. So if you see belle be like drum, they wear native like who they go traditional marry. Police wear native. What are you doing here? Say you are under arrest. Where was that? They say they not carrying. The woman say no, they open. I did not can't teach you. Now they could do go. If you see where they break door here, Nigeria police here and arm robber, we don't understand. The woman say who send on now? He said they don't know that they see the woman call me. The woman, she never woman see you. The woman call me. He said, Pararan, you send anybody? I said no send. I said, can you help me check? I call. Wike said not being said there. Those of I don't know Wike now. This the governor of Rivers State. You try this weekend, you be my guy. I call, I say no be him. From there, we can say call CP. CP say no be him. We can say call this person. So tell even me, I call Boko Haram. Hello, Boko. Are you among Boko? Say they know they wear better shirts. They go, you understand? They go mission. No, say no, they wear better shirt. I said, who call me that? I call even call kidnapper between Imo State and River. Kidnapper, hello. He said, we are complete. We don't have any operation now. Who won't call carry the woman? We don't know. If you see where police they break door, those are never see. Oh yeah, regardez.
The other SUV and the escort just left now. The second one is just leaving now. But the men that came for the arrest are still on ground. It's like they want to break in. Yeah. They want to break into the back door. They are hitting the back door. It's a bulletproof door. They are hitting it. As you can see, they want to hit their door out. They are hitting the door. They have broken in. They have broken in to the house. 3 men just walked into the house.
From there, now the governor come. Oh God. Those of you don't know the governor, I be this. Forget say voice do. Now something we eat, the time we small. Now cause he eat hot bullet. You understand that he voice number. Now they call people they move. What say? They say they know they move. Now those of you who never watch the video, oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
Okay, you let me tell you. We'll remain here, sir. Asaf! We'll remain here. You have to come with us. Okay. With due respect, sir. Asaf! Matter. All of you come to the matter. Even the people have been here. It doesn't matter. Okay, you believe. Can you not do? A lady. What kind of society are we in? Can't you invite her to the police? That you come and all of you come. Can you point that in the future? I don't know.
Excellency, ask them for their arrest warrant.
Yes, out.
Arrest warrant.
Out. You're gonna be out. What kind of society are we?
Sorry. Okay.
Early this morning, about 4 o'clock, I hear people were around my gate. I made some calls. I tried to reach the governor. because he had told me that if I saw any strange movements, I should alert him since he issued the statement. So I tried to reach him, the phones were off, and then so I called some people. They said they might not be real policemen, so I should stay. They said they came to take me away. I said, for what? Do they have a warrant of arrest? They said no warrant of arrest. So I left it. About 6 o'clock, they broke the gate. And later, Senator Magnus Abe now called me that he had reached the Commissioner of Police, who said he didn't know anything about it. So the CP called me, I sent him my address, he came. They told me the CP was downstairs. The CP wasn't down, but I think he's the Deputy Commissioner of Police. So I opened the door, they wanted to grab me. I now pushed back the door and locked it and went upstairs, got through to my governor. They tried to break the back door. It's a security door, so they kept hitting it for over 1 hour and they couldn't get access. So my governor came, asked them for the warrant of arrest, and why couldn't they invite me to the police? That I would have come instead of going to take a woman like a criminal. So the governor took me in his car, and here I'm refugee in the government house.
You dey see am? Na there, even the woman sef run leave her with one run enter car view. Women wey anytime even if dem wan call anytime wey dey see camera all the women na understand what they dey talk, so before camera go come una don wear una weave una don wear weave. When kasala boss former NDDC boss he forget weave on o he run leave weave on. Na watch this thing and I say country na castire. Wetin even let me dey read the news not be wetin I dey show una since na because of the CP for Rivers State. Put am wey you dey do your face like River Niger bridge so they say they call you, you say you no send it. Now you do interview, you say you dey aware of wetin dey happen. What dey happen? This country no balance. Those who never watch her wey the River CP Commissioner of Police dey talk say dey aware wey ya
State Command, Mr. Joseph Mukam, who is going to be addressing the press with regards to the recent developments regarding the intervention of the Governor Wike at the head of the former head of the NDCC. To you, sir.
Good morning.
Thank you for joining us. We wanted to ask you, thank you so much for being on the Global Business Report on the Rise News. I wanted to ask you about the latest developments with what's been going on these last couple of days, with regards to the governor's intervention, what happened at the home of the former caretaker MD of the NDDC. Your take, please.
Yeah, what actually happened, the IGP monitoring unit came in for Abuja on a legitimate duty to invite the ex-MD to Abuja. But unfortunately, she refused to honor their invitation, but instead called the governor, who came and wakes her to Government House.
Okay, but she, again, this was the exclusive on the morning show, The Rise News. She called in when they arrived at her residence. It was very early in the morning. I think it was about 4 a.m. or so. Usually, isn't there, a prior, protocol where there's an invitation officially extended by an email or a letter, as opposed to just surprising someone at 4 a.m. in the morning?
It wasn't a surprise as such. It depends on the urgency of the matter on ground. There's a serious petition which needs a serious solution. They came peacefully to invite her, but she resisted that invitation.
Okay, and so the headlines today, I mean, the Governor Wike is now asking that there be an investigation into what's happened. So from your standpoint, will there not be an investigation since you're now saying this was an invite that was not honored? Is there no further investigation to happen at this point?
Definitely, we expect the governor to turn her on because the officers were not on illegal duty. If he is trying to say that he feared he wanted to protect his citizen, and now that he realized that the officers on a legitimate duty, reasons was to show that he should turn her over to police to continue their investigation, of which I believe he will do that. He cannot protect a criminal.
Okay, well, are you, by saying you can't protect a criminal, I mean, she hasn't been charged with anything, has she?
She's under suspicious. Investigation will show whether she's culpable or not. But when investigation is being obstructed, how do you come up with a conclusive investigation?
So the reason why I do this last video now because of the CP. The guy asked you one question, the journalist, he asked you one question. Why you send people go for that time and how many number? They say the number of police who are sending no be here. If you never send that one enter Sabisa Forest, Boko Haram for don't stop fight. One has send that number. Now you call the talk. He said the woman have DSS guiding her, police guiding her. A lot of people, over 40 police are guiding her. I'm not gonna know whether the woman now buy police from Cotonou, or is she police for Cameroon, or from Ghana, or he get police where he buy special police from Afghanistan. I'm not sure understand this country. Nah, so that means if the red now police for shoot each other for this country, why does someone look for buyer for this country? She country now. So I see they just say no. He go better. I pity people who see they pray for this country. When we see prayer, pray for your life now and your escape route because country now can bloody. This country and I dey watch Niger Delta youth. For the past how many days now where all this thing dey happen, I never see anybody wey protest. But if he read, if any small thing they just give una 1,000, I don't call federal government want to kill us. Hausa people want to kill us. Our oil, Hausa people they use that thing. This one nah. People wey dey shop our oil now they talk about now. All of them, you been orange is silly now. And they told us our problem is not Hausa. Our problem is not Yoruba. Our problem. Now we our leader. Are you thief? How you ring? They don't thief us finish. We should level. They call the phone. They call the tell you say na demo the Hausa people. You now you cannot read history. You don't follow history. I don't follow. I don't look. I don't say our problem is not the Hausa. Our problem is our governor. Your problem is your local government chairman, your councillor, your senators, your king. Maybe your problem, see problem we'll get now. NDDC money disappear now. Now we fight ourselves. You know, choco now. We'll go straight to that news. No time, okay, Lord. Understanding. This news now for anybody, all my fans will be other country people. This news now for now. Anytime if I dey they talk on us, they say, I just dey lie. We get special police for Nigeria, special police. If you see the way they suffer them, special police now, they say they dey bush. I don't know what special police they do for, say, Saturn like me on tower, I don't know. Nigeria special police, they say for the past how many days now, they never eat, so they eat ant, millipede, and frog. They don't turn some to Chinese people. One woman say, call your husband, special police, he call him. The man called they speak Chinese. Even the woman confused. Even their wife where they stay, where federal government give them no light. You see, I watch this thing, I share tears because now even police now, their wife don't they protest. After wife now, their children go protest. After after wife go be their girlfriend. After girlfriend, the children, you understand? Police they get police baba kill gono. You understand what I mean now? Police wife they protest how they take they suffer for our country. This is since I did this world, I never see here even for fire. Demon never even protest say devil they use the thing they do anyhow. But for this country, people are protesting. God bless water for this. You understand? Those of you know about worship, we are regarding mad.
Return them. Want to see them.
Whoever is seeing this video right now, listen, the whole world. Yes, we know our husbands signed for this work as policemen. Yes, they are signed to serve the nation. But what is supposed to be given to them should be given to them. They should be taken good care of. Look at where they gave to us to stay. No light, no water, no benefit, nothing whatsoever. They are in the bush fighting on empty stomach. How do you expect hungry men to defend the nation? It will not work. What we are saying, the women, the ones that their husbands died, those ones, they just shove them outside without anything. Young women turn into widows. We don't want it anymore. If they know they cannot take care of them as special forces, if they know they cannot give them all these benefits, they should demob them, send them back to their bases. We are tired. We have turned farmers. Policemen have turned farmers. We don't want all this anymore. Please, whoever gets this video, send it to the appropriate quarters. Thank you. We no go green, oh. We no go green. We no go green, oh. We no go green. Special forces. We no go green. Special wahala. We no go green.
This is coming in from Madala. There is no movement at all. The road is blocked. If you look ahead, you will see that no car is coming. No vehicle is moving from Madala to this side. The other side I'm going to show you now is coming from Kaduna. It's also blocked. There's no coming in from that side. Now this way is coming from Kaduna. There's no way also. There's no road. The road is blocked. The two sides, both coming in and going out of Abuja, is blocked. There's no way at all. They are crying. They say they need the presence of the IG. They want to get the attention of the National Assembly, the attention of the Senate, and the attention of the press, so that they can express their grievance. They don't have where they kept them. There's no light. There's no water. There's nothing inside the house. No food. The wives are hungry. The children are hungry. 7 of the males were just slaughtered on Sunday. And these women are hungry. These women are angry. The children are angry.
On the police, they will call the special police. Now they treat like armed robbers. So put the IGP. You see, he continues and balancing. Continue Borio. You see, I would like to put this. Will not be you. Let me police general. I want to talk to you. are not saying they enjoy. You know the reason why they are peaceful and they suffer. If we the ordinary citizen will they protest. No, now they say come with my big belly, with my big uniform. Uniform ki alagbu. When you wear uniform come like somebody where they work for share where they not make sure where they give cover up. Hey, take a one ya. No. Sure that doesn't they suffer. This country no balance. Country na balancing. But when I see they talk say no. Hey, no. Sure that they suffer. When I never see suffer, the suffer could see they continue until our hero. Because any small thing, the armed robbers of this country, we're not going to guide them. We're not going to clear road. We will drive small driving, we're not going to push us in that bush, and we even they pay for road. The road should not be free without the driver, and they will drive free. And it was I was having government yo, and we didn't pay tax yo. Me tight, me a tax. The thing don't master me. That tight. Now tax are supposed to talk by way. You understand what I mean? Now, when I suffer, I don't even need to even but I just want to do for good police. When I let me even they read, I know so. And they would they happy say they some lakadasika people. This is your English, yeah. I just learned that today. Lakadasika. God, English in a gang. We'll go straight to that. There's no time. Those of una where they take Viga 100, trans, refrano, delay. That delay, sha. Not be say I test them. One of my friends, they tell for the delay, but I'm not talking about that. those of you they take things before you dey go fire okada man, you understand what I mean? I just dey using direct to talk immediately wash it. Woman, please, before when you bam yourself, know your gauge. Some of una pipeline e not straight, that is e not get good gauge. Some of una pipeline be like this, you understand what I mean? The pipeline I want to know who gugunu go, you understand? You will also go take chance, delay, Viga 100, Reverano, what be the other one way black, where they put for cocoa, codeine. If una don't charge, una head go dey bring smoke. In appetite advantage, you go call the race like this. One of una colleague now, the pipeline don't burn. As if they fire for the hotel. Take her easy. And you know say your pipeline not straight to pipeline hook you fish your pipeline when I turn home. You want do waiting person way, you understand? You understand? You want do that kind of thing. All those people where you know say your pipeline do like this. E get the way God take create una, how now take do things. But you want go do wetin people wey dey all be like this. E call say make you just go boom. Ubeku. Some of you know what they call beku. When which lands I go use now? But you call the doctor noir. You understand? That place so. It in a rookie pomona. You say after the pomo, better boom did that place. The surface now they talk. I know they talk about for the top. The guy now, you can go do miss. You understand what I'm saying now? And they talk small. Me, my pastor not here because he there. You go now. I can go hit the bone. No, he cap na change. He twiggy everything. It could be like hunchback. You understand what I'm saying now? It is now obeying. If I dey talk on the same person today, I go show na video for this one because a lot of people don't even say I know they try for now. So those of you never watch it because some of una any small thing you want bam, you want hide spermatozoa anymore. You want hide that for here. 2 days he never come. You get one with my friend spray. You just hear somebody they talk. They call the thing. Oh, I don't need to call the thing because if I see call out to take advice on now, go see go buy her. Many people they pay me so. They call the thing delay. They spray like shiny. My friend goes spray. Somebody talk to her. Now see my friend they shout everywhere around. Who fire out. You understand what I mean now? Till now, my friend never come. Now come with the fire now. With all fire come go Abuja. We not see come now with the fire now. We call it Saruma TV come now. Or somebody need to go meet pastor. So that pastor will answer what is your problem? Say it's come. My come sees. I don't understand. And those of you never watch the video of the guy with cap spoitalize or bentalize. You understand? See, if anybody did that, remove him. You understand? This thing, not be waiting I suppose show now. Because small children they watch the show. But because of people go, some of una, I talk about South Africa this thing. Some of una come meet me. I'm surprised to see pastor. They say, can you send me the video to take step down? Pastor! You the same like I send you South Africa get video with their hip hop. Me you take step down. Are you really okay? So now let me I want just give una this video so that una go watch, so that make anybody not come my inbox, come disturb me. But you men, you know say men no dey like men. Something. So this one na women I go you understand? But that guy get this so and those of you know about watch am. Oh yeah. So what are they talk? So this thing not be say I don't want really show now. I for show now this thing, but you need to give your life to Christ. As I want really show now, so some of them don't shy like Ogoro, your eye don't open. Oh, go straight to radio. There's nothing, no video. I just call advice on now. Not the only Nigerian person that they see prophecy. Not alone that they say plane won't crash, corona won't come. One pastor for Ghana don't call out. So they're in Niger, who confuse you. Those who don't know the person help with this. You are welcome. Your first time on Mock News, huh? Thank you. The pastor, he dey see vision, anything we see must come to pass. Because not every time I will come here, we call the court talk about pastor, say, they try, when I call they insult me. Some of them come my inbox, they threaten me. You are playing with fire. You are playing with fire. Even me need fire because my stove don't finish, my gas don't finish. But this is what I want to talk about pastor now in a good way now. If you not come, the inbox call them say, Pararan, thank you, I will conk you. This pastor, when Buhari, when we want to do our election, and this pastor for Ghana, the guy they see, anything when you wear, he boss out when even na black, he go see her. They say this thing is black. Asa, pastor, they say yes. When they want to do our election, every pastor call out. He said they see, says people go win. We don't want win. Those who never watch the video, when they talk about who go win for our election,
you have prophesied that
I've been led to prophesy.
You have been inspired to
yes,
prophesy
please,
that President Mahama is going to win the next election.
Yes, please, sir.
Other prophets have said something completely opposite.
Okay, sir.
Whatever you say today, is it a fait accompli that
sir.
President Mahama will win, irrespective of what happens, or is it that kind of prophecy that President Mahama needs to, as they say in Tree, to an among to win?
Thank you.
So that if December comes and for some reason President Mahama doesn't win, and I call you, I said, Prophet Nigel, the Bible says that the prophet who prophesies and it comes to pass. You said this, it didn't happen. And then you tell me that because I told him and he didn't do what he has to do. Whatever you say today, is it final? Because I'm going to put that question.
Whatever I'm inspired to say. Thank you, Paul. Paul, if we should vote tomorrow, President Mahama will be the next president elected. From where I sit as a prophet of God, what I've seen, even last Thursday, December 7th, I saw by 8th, 9th, 10th December, they will declare the election. And President Mahama will be elected as the president of Ghana. But I saw again that the MPP will push using the tool of the EC to rake. The Lord told me without missing words that this election is spiritual and vigilance. Anybody that has eyes, anybody that is not biased, that has eyes. Don't forget that I'm a prophet of God. I've never met President Mahama. I have no interest. In fact, I have never met President Mahama before? No. One-on-one, I've never met President Mahama before.
Never?
Never.
Till this day?
Very well so. I've never met President Mahama.
On a visa, I did the other side. No, I did this side. A lot of people, they disgrace Christianity. And these are one of them. He say Buhari go lose because of you. I can go bet before I see Buhari win. You see? Now the same man don't call that again. Say Nana Akufo-Addo, the Ghana president, that tall man. You know Ghana president, you know, say very tall. He say go lose. He say na the other one I go win. Like the way they take give Atiku, give Atiku hope. Before we look this, you understand what I mean now? He don't start it. He does for the number one.
Please subscribe and click on the little bell for more updates.
The ruling party in Nigeria, they'll lose abysmally. The 2018 election, they should forget it. Because Nyamensa Efiomoso, the opposition party in Nigeria next year, they are going to win. I mean, the
Number 1 FM 105.3.
What record? Praise God. Praise God.
Hallelujah. Hello. Amen. The problem we get for West Africa, some of the problem is not just politician, is you or this prophet. No, na be the problem we will get for Africa. Una problem even big pass this country, and some of them are like this. Anytime for election, I just call God. You come be like say, "Oh, they follow whether God now don't even get voters card." I don't know. You guys are oh, Father Lord, forgive them, because if I don't correct them like this, because they fool too much. According to God, they fool too much. They no dey hear anything from your top. They will just dey come talk. You understand? See wetin pastor now dey talk. It's your calling now. Just come out work for how do they call her, INEC? I don't know how they call now for Ghana, whether na electoral commission. Just work there since you don't forget your calling. So in an election, you say na Buhari go lose, Buhari win. Now you don't say na Akufo-Addo Mahama. So I won't keep this video because it's high time we started to stop this nonsense in Africa. We dey fear, we see they go. That place we fire this guy. He say, my God, they one place. The God wey we dey serve, he never fit kill devil wey cause all the problem. Na call you wey wan correct things, na God wan kill. God is a forgiving God. Don't let anybody use God to threaten you, say go kill you. Say that shall not talk to man of God like that. My guy, read your Bible. All the Samson Akolobia, even Jesus Christ, till now they see they are alive. You understand what I'm saying now? Don't let anybody threaten you for anywhere. God don't kill. God is a merciful God. And the nine made they use the God name till they do rubbish and they bring disgrace to Christianity. The way Muslims quiet, if we Christians quiet like that, is they say God send you guys to win souls. Not to talk about election and plane when one crash. Now so talk say Corona go end 20-something of March. Courage now Corona even increase. Corona rise the kill bread. You know bread when they put for water. You guys are disgracing Christianity. And if when they talk, when they talk like say when I even sit down with God for fast food, they show God it. When they disgrace Christianity, now I'll keep this video. If Mahama know me, hey, back to Romero, oh yeah, no good you. I go bring a call. Go straight to down, use no time. Child abuse dey in different way. If you dey send pikin wey never reach to hawk message, na child abuse. If you dey do some kind thing give pikin and the pikin never mature reach, na child abuse. But this one wey I even see say this one no be even child abuse, na child destroy. That is destroy of the child destroyfication. I see this thing I was so amazed. One man go marry small pikin. The pikins are not sure say they reach 12 or 11. Go marry am from Delta State, transport am come Edo State, and the pikin go continue step down. He mean oh. Now even totori the onene get. The onene never even get. He never even get seed. Now nip. Now he don't get nip. Ogene. Akpona radio. He can't even dey carry the girl. They go bad. They use that they stroll. Say that his wife be this. Say that his papa and mama give her. I watched this video. I shed tears because a lot of young girls they see they pass through these things for Africa. Later on, they come. The white people came to slave us, and you are there slaving people. Those of you who never watch this news,
now good morning, my good people. And Nigeria we dey, and for the Nigeria we dey so, nothing where I know they see. So I can't say make I share this story. When happen for Delta State, and Delta State now this one happen. I say as my eyes see him, not be only my eye go see him. I beg, I want make all the bloggers let me share this news. What they happen for we country. So I beg Tunde Head North, Insta Blog Naija, Adiola Fayeun, St. Avenue, Gossip Me Naija. I beg, make una me hear this story. You see this man where they by right so, and this other old man. I never see men when no get shame reach there. You see this small girl, stand up, stand up. You see this small girl so, we stand so. Now in this man go marry for data. He can claim now say man say na the girl papa na him give this small girl whenever reach 12 years old give am marry. He carry the girl all the way from Delta State come Edo come Ekpoma. They proud say man na a wife now we take Oyedepo. Like this now. As I finish this video, na area command na police station now we dey carry them they go. Make police end the matter. As soon as see this country we will do so no na different story. Now we dey see. So I say I beg, make una help me make this video go viral. No, this one na rape oh, na rape case be this. I don't know how to talk am. Small girl sit down. So now the man face be this. Look at video and wait. How una see this man? See am. See am. See this old man for this kind of small girl. Girl we reach to be their grandchild. I beg this one they do this one oh. They do this one oh. Tunde head note. Insta blog Naija. I beg. Wanna help me? Thank you.
You know, see the way they dress like when they work for slaughter. Him make who get one step down. If now you born this pikin. So please, this video I beg. I never know whether they don't catch them, whether they fit arrest them. Me they rescue this girl from this beast. Me they carry these girls, they go school. This girl go school. A lot of young girls they pass through this thing. They never reach to marry. Una we just force una children give man. Say because you don't know. You don't know. I got arena. No you. Una no know say some people get pipeline. Pipeline in here. Both Chevron, share and everything go drill all your fast that place. No now go carry una children. Most of this mama, not everybody dey hear pidgin. Let me hear this. No now they talk to. Any small thing. Una because say somebody just dey dash una 2,000, 1,000. Una call the send una pikin dey go there because you know say na the pikin dey like. You call the deceive your pikin dey go there. All this mama and the papa stop it. If your life don bend, not be your pikin go come straighter. We need to straight some kind things for Africa. Your pikin not be your retirement plan. Everybody carry a life come. Of no use your pikin life they say na be your return. You come born everywhere full. You go to say at all. One go must speak. So that one pick that go. Everybody carry their life come. If your life you misuse them, no use your children own. And the thing now they continue. If we don't stop her now, history see they go. Our children is also your own is to educate your pikin, do everything for them. You go in own. If you remember, now so it be now. It be like that we will live like white people. Now just they use on a girl, pikin they go marry any and see this small girl now. We go now. And all these men, the way they drink agbakara so he dig close corina. Also rock right, not be here. Oh, go slow down, use no time. Nigeria governors, most of una no dey turn this country to entertainment. That is, una no dey turn una state to entertainment. If una just do one small thing, na so una go pay social media, pay people to show am say we are doing. The governor is working. Many governor for Nigeria, na so una be. Out of 100 road, if una do one, una call poster full everywhere for social media. Oh, the governor is working. The entire governor, I don't know they give their name or they get people they give the title. The entire governor, the everything. They call even the praise on like saying on our money, on I say do the road. There are some things that we need to stop for Africa, especially all these youths there. Any small thing, I say, is it try now? This person do. Nobody try. Nobody even get money to do anything. I'm reading this news because of Ebonyi State. I see where they share flyover everywhere. Say the flyover get light, everything. Put the flyover moment they see Ebonyi State flyover. For night flyover get light, but the people of Ebonyi not get light. They all use the generator, they all light for street. That means the road, it come like saying we're supposed to even be road with the citizens of Nigeria. They say they do this thing for Lagos. We're supposed to be road than to even be citizen. Because road now they get light, they go on generator for road. Road go fine, but our ass not fine. We are living a dubious life. And the thing now everybody don't continue to do and Lagos don't do. Now Ebonyi State self see they do. Street light for flyover, your shoe that place, put everything. Everybody now they say, hey, Ebonyi is good. Hey, put the governor you. Ebonyi good. Now I want to show you one road. Whether maybe in that state, that road there our state. I want to show you the road. Those of you never watch them.
A tour to Izagu village leaves one wondering why they are cut off from the rest of the world, despite being blessed with, among other things, a massive arable land that favors the cultivation of cash and food crops, as well as notable individuals.
So we beg for government. We need help. Let them help us to do our work. Then after me, may leave our community to go. I beg.
I have got my car submerged at the middle of the road. Submerged at the middle of the road, as if I'm driving through the ocean.
Behind me is a 4-acre market, and this is where the villagers sells their farm produce on every 4 days. And from every evidence on ground, you can notice how dilapidated and in sorry state the market is. The roads leading to the 3 communities that made up the village are impassable. Residents of this area say they can only boast of being a beautiful bride during election because of their voting strength.
Produce senators, produce House of Assembly members, but the problem is that we had bad representation because there are no social amenities here.
We need hospital, we need water, and electricity.
Women who want to give a birth travel about 15 miles or kilometers to give a birth. So we want the governor to come to our aid.
Since where they started this government, not be this one from beginning. Now only is here from Ezeko now we no get road. But during the time of election, they go find us come.
When NTA News crew had a chat with a Catholic priest, Arinze Chukwu Nkanebe, whose pastoral work in the village has gone beyond preaching the gospel alone, as he oftentimes converts his car into an ambulance to save life, emotion flowed.
I have lost 3 persons in my car in my effort to take them to Abakaliki, 2 hours plus journey. I lost a pregnant woman who has a complication in labor. I lost a child of about 4 months.
However, no one can outrightly rule out the positive impacts of some individuals, but the villagers are clamoring for basic interventions that will boost their socio-economic well-being. In Abakaliki, Chika Okore, NTN.
A lot of things are still in mess. But when I just pay all these bloggers or cocoa post on something, and I can happy. This governor they try. No governor is trying in this country. If I turn at things, I not even praise any governor because the money not be their own. If they turn at what they do with our money, our can't get. If they turn at what people don't do for Dubai, what people do with our money or governors them. The major problem we face for our country, for our state, is your governor. It's your senator, it's your local government chairman, but you did the president. Innocent Buhari because they do face like a camel. We don't know our rights. Somebody supposed to do road. Some of the roads are not even federal road. Somebody supposed to do road. We don't just did that. Now it's job to do things. We don't start to praise. That is the problem we are having in this continent. Any small thing we don't swallow. Shemo they try. Yeah, here. They don't have. Una just did the clear road. They don't make us understand. Say if you're not lawyer, you cannot enjoy for this life. Continue lawyer. I know some of them they wait. Wow, come back on the money. Hey, but remember, I plan mock news first before I start. So those of them they wait, say, did you want to cash this way for my company? They say they find work. I'm not the find work. Now work they find me now. Work you find me. I mean, you understand what I mean now? So Nigeria youth, wake up, embrace yourself with work. Go invest your life for your own self. You will see what you go achieve. Stop praising people who don't do anything. This one na wetin boy. This one na wetin see the inside. Courage na the number say do the road. You go here. They there they praise. Go straight around and use no time. Our pastor for winners, the overall Shemo, David Oyedepo, the man don't call out. He said tithing is very important. He said if you not tithe, cost go there for your financial, this is for your money. You go where okay, they can do you go where so your money not go grow where. He said you need to tithe so that God can increase you. Because tithing is waiting the Bible. The post of inside Twitter, I don't even know who they open account for them. When I use Twitter, I'm on somebody. Now in Nigeria explode. So why they go talk like that? Tithing like some people say, the tithe is something. I watch this thing. I say, whether you like me or you not like me, we will see they live the life they go. Even Jesus Christ, not be everybody like you understand what I mean? And not be everybody be see Christian. They see they live life. Not be everybody be see they see they live life. But me, I be Christian, but I don't worship pastors. I worship Jesus Christ. I true God. I watch this thing. A lot of people they talk online. I say, okay, let me bring you people. I don't do research about this tithing. If you want to pay, pay. But God cannot bless you because of tithe. You're not there anywhere. For Bible say if you not pay tithe, God cannot bless. Say God no go ever bless you. Where a day I put down to all the pastors, bring that come. Say God or say God only send all these pastors to win souls to the kingdom of God, for people to love their neighbor as their self. Jesus Christ come preach, he not talk about tithe. Say you must pay tithe. Even Jesus not tithe. Disciple, I tithe. So my brother and sister, if you want to pay, pay. If you don't want to pay, stay. And I get video for people who see the drag about tithe. Those of them never know.
Jesus commands tithing in Matthew. So some people look at that passage and say, look, Jesus commands tithing. But we have to be careful there. Jesus also commands forgiving your brother before you offer a sacrifice at the altar in Matthew chapter 5. Jesus spoke to his contemporaries. Jesus lived himself under the Mosaic law because that covenant was in force until after his ministry, death, and resurrection. So Jesus commending tithing when he's speaking to the Pharisees is no indication that it's still in force today. We always have to think when we read a passage in Scripture, where is this in the Bible? So what does the New Testament emphasize? It emphasizes 2 Corinthians 8 and 9, sacrificial, generous giving. For most of us, that's 10% at least or more. However, I still am hesitant to give any particular percent. Sacrificial, generous giving. I would say for virtually everyone, if you're 1 or 2%, that's not sacrificial, generous giving.
Women are tithing. They say now old something or new something. But one thing why I take for inside this video I show now is giving. Blessed is the end that giveth, that the one that you understand? Read your Bible and understand. There's nothing spiritual there. Hello. There's nothing. Say you read Bible that you go understand that in a spiritual way. That means whenever they carry Bible, whenever they go Bible school and move, you all know the spirit go just come your head. Read your Bible and understand. If you want to pay, pay. All the ones where Nigeria don't pay. We the Christianity, the Christian people now we even see suffer pass. Not make them use your money till they do riches. And they read this news they give on. If you like complain, they use your money till they say, as you they pay rich, where you devil go. So that go to way not they pay now. Cause okay, money na cost. You understand now? All the Facebook where you take the browse, say they do your church, where they not they pay tithes, so their money now like this. Oh yeah, now when you give to the poor, God go happy. When you visit the sick, give them something, God go happy. You go to prison, those are the basic something. You get 2 trousers, you dash 1 hat, those are the something where God need. When that God not get time for money, say you can cost your money. That God now your day now they look people. Who never pay time today? My friend, use your brain. As we serve God rich with the biggest pastor rich for this Nigeria, look at our country. Till tomorrow, Boko Haram see the key Christianity. Notice also happen to them with all these big pastor. But if he reach to threaten us about our money, they'll call out with their stone cold. They'll call out. We'll go straight. Man, we'll go talk. The spirit is me. Kuda Pararan. We'll go straight to that news. If you come from Edo State, for Nigeria, this news now for you. Because I see say some of them don't hijack. Say now Obaseki be our governor. Some don't say na Isaiah Yamu. I watched one guy with the ambition where the guy get. I said no, this is the right person for Edo. The way you can see the guy, a vision for Edo, but none of them are really talk about the guy. Tell him more. Now me, I be number one vote. Okay, I will vote for Edo. I will vote that. I may be number one voter. I watch the guy. If you see the guy Agbada, we so the way they call out with the matrix shade. I say no. If this guy enter, Edo will turn London. Edo will turn London. Those who never watch the governor, why I believe for Edo. Oh yeah, regardez là-bas.
Promises by the consensus candidate of the Social Democratic Party, Samson Idele-Gbagbo, ahead of the forthcoming Edo State governorship election that sent his supporters into jubilation. Samson Idele-Gbagbo said he decided to join the governorship race in his quest to alleviate the plight of citizens in the state. He said with his wealth of experience from his stay in Europe, especially in Germany, he will ensure rapid infrastructural development of Edo State if elected. He lamented the neglect of the youth and women in the state by previous government and promised creation of jobs with good remuneration, which he believes would eradicate crime and illegal migration easily.
The European community have taught me how to take care of that. And all our women will not be running away from home. I believe this is the time for we to put an end to that. All the youth, congratulations. There will be no youth that will be left in the street. There's what we call a job center in Germany. You don't need to go and look for a job by yourself. The government will look for a job for you. Because through that job, we generate our revenue and taxation. All these things are going to put in place. And through SDP.
Supporters and party faithfuls in large numbers describe the Edo State SDP governorship candidate as God sent. They appealed to the people to vote for him to ensure Edo State is taken to a higher height.
This is SDP party, is a party of non-confederalism. And secondly, Honorable Gbagbo will be trying for people in Edo State, for the windows, for the orphanage homes, and for the students in the school. He will be supplying books for them freely. So please, I want to beg everybody that Honorable Gbagbo is a go.
They want to empower the women. Women have been left behind for many, many years. He said every child from 0 to 18 years will be paid some certain amount. I should feel that we should embrace this our Honorable Idele-Gbagbo. He has come as a messiah to Edo State.
Bro. Who be your motivational speaker? You need to change him. I know why. This country people get my job. Okay, don't laugh. Hey, people. All the motivational speaker. If una enter some of una, na me know. Even some pastor don't talk motivational speaker. Tomorrow you will buy like this. Tomorrow you go say, why? What did they happen? I see kids. No, na be the problem of this country. No, na they make a lot of people. They use their money when they're supposed to invest for their life. Then they do things. Now, na see what they do our brother. Even the share where you sit down, na new one. I like your heart, but I wish you luck. We cannot talk more. Oh, Shana, you get heart too. True. Say you come from Germany. You have it. make I catch any motivational speaker first. I sure say na Madiba. Now you dey do the put Madiba picture. This comedian, now you dey do this thing, Honorable Madiba. Now you dey advise people wrongly for that Bini, and they come for you. We'll go straight to that news, no time. Yeah, my people, all are day. If you are a model, or those people they walk like this, like people they swear for, you understand? Oh no, they wear people clothes, they can't smile. You know, so if you get spiritual problem, or your mama dies, if you do that work, you see they smile like this. All those model. If you are in my group here, if you do mock news, this what I want to talk is for you. If you are a model, you are good, you get nice teeth, nice face. Even if you not get nice face, but you dey speak well. Even if you get nice face, they speak well. This one na for you. Even if you don't born, but you still like that job, but because say you don't born, you know if they do am. This thing I want so is for you. And even though you dey work, and you want to dey do your modeling work, this news is for you. Haters don dey do online modeling. If you are a model, you are good in speaking, like this, you fit advertise something for company. This one na your opportunity. The haters is doing it. This one na free o. You join them online, you do 1 minute video, 1 minute. If they like wetin you do, if they select you, the first winner, which is the person wey take first, will get 500k. The second person 300. The third 200. The fourth person, because of say we dey sorry for you, we no go give you anything. You understand what I mean now? Because you cannot catch everything. You want to say, what about fourth? They swear for you with 40. Even the third, I don't want me to give the something, but because me, you understand now. So you go register with them online, do 1 minute video for the audition. What do they want? If they like you, they'll just send you email. And when they don't take you, from there you go dey help them dey sell product, they give company. And if that company wey you dey sell product for, wey you dey model for, wey you dey do things for, you fit dey get chance to win 10 million, 5 million, depend on how you take smart. You understand what I mean? Not every time you go use your data till they watch me, till they watch P-Square, till they watch other people. You can use that to make money online. Online, money dey online. If I tell you how much I dey make online, you go even wrong. So now join those of you who don't know about this whole thing.
Hi there, my name is Judge Peace and I'll be speaking to you today about an awesome opportunity I wouldn't want you to miss out on. Are you a model, an aspiring model, or you're just pretty enough like me to promote change, advertise products and get paid 10 million naira? Then this opportunity is for you. Join the hectics today with the most rewarding, consistent online modeling platform in Africa. And it just gets better. The model with the third highest votes gets 150,000 naira. The model with the second highest votes gets 300,000 naira. And the model with the first highest votes gets 500,000 naira just in 1 month. What are you waiting for? Click on the link below and join. You'll be on your merry way to a good life.
Woman, so if you like, if you fat, if you short, or you be slim like candle, all those things there, you go fit do am. Whether you be boy, you be girl, you be woman, no man, boy, girl, you understand? I can say man now, because you see all them Mr. Ebu, because they come outside, I beg you, stay your day. You understand what I mean now? So join them. Now their website be this. So if you use Android phone, the Google Play Store, you fit download the app for your phone, you register, you follow the do things. But if you use all those iPhone like us, with the iPhoneans, we not get. Just go to their website, you put this thing because I don't know what they write there. Let me tell you so that you see. So do I more make money? No time to waste time. the thing now. Join no, because not every time you go, not even come my inbox, can they say, Pararan, how I want to join. I don't show you how you go take join. Because some of them get spiritual problem for a year. Una know the year where somebody must explain, and I don't dey explain, so you don't even watch me, so you will see ask question. Go straight to other news, no time. Where are the turn and say the country na Akpo Buko? This country Nigeria is going to the back. Una dey say na lie. I no know say for the past how many months now, soldier dey dodge comot for the army, soldier dey dodge comot for Nigeria army. Many don comot. They say Nigeria soldier now do not pass 16. Where people dey join Boko Haram, people dey comot from Nigeria army. This is a disgrace. I watch this thing now, no say Nigeria, we are not going anywhere because everywhere problem dey. You say you wan join army, problem dey. You wan join navy, problem dey. You wan join police, that no. That one na even spiritual. I should say that one police na marine spirit. Only then I give themselves problem, not even government give them. Even government won't remove the problem, police go like take the problem. See, bribing a woman, you understand what I mean? Nah, people don't dodge come up for Nigeria army. Fear. So don't go join Yahoo. So don't go join kidnappers. Nigeria army, they say they even like that side part because they won't kill them. They don't go take care of them. Their oga just they maltreat them. Boko Haram just dey kill them, nobody dey talk now. People don dey dodge comot. Very soon now you will see say we dey go hire army like the way they sign footballers. We dey go sign army come from Senegal. We go sign army come from Togo. Because now with all the wise, nobody want to die. One people no go, and Nigeria army is discharging. House of Rep now say we dey do investigation why they dey discharge. Do some you never watch the video. Regardez là-bas.
Need to investigate the purported voluntary resignation of over 365 soldiers from the Nigerian Army. The House notes that the Nigerian Army, which was founded in 1960, is the largest component of the Nigerian Armed Forces with a staff strength of about 200,000 soldiers, with the responsibilities of taking charge of land, welfare operations, as well as protect and defend the territorial integrity of our nation. Further note that on the 22nd of June 2020, a lance corporal in the Nigerian Army named Martin Edakfel made an online video wherein he condemned the lackadaisical attitude of the Chief of Army Staff towards the attacks and killings of innocent Nigerians and soldiers, as well as the untold hardship soldiers face while conducting combat operations. Aware that on several occasions, the Nigerian soldiers have disobeyed orders from superior officers in protest of poor welfare arrangements and alleged embezzlement of allowances due them by their superiors. There have been cases of mutiny resulting in sporadic shooting and attempt looting of senior officers. Further aware that recently, Major General Olusegun Adeniyi, commander of Operation Lafia Dole, Nigeria's counter-terrorism headquarters, was removed for complaining about inferior military wear and poor equipment of troops while briefing the Chief of Army Staff from combat zone after successfully repelling an attack from Boko Haram insurgents. Concerned that not too long ago, the General Officer commanding 7th Division of the Nigerian Army in Maimalari, Maiduguri, Major General Victor Ezeugo escaped being lynched by rampaging soldiers for leaving them with neither food nor water while fighting in the northeastern part of the country for 2 days. Further concerned that on the 3rd of July 2020, via a reference number NACOS 001, 366 soldiers, which is a battalion serving in the northeast, and other theaters of operation, wrote to the Chief of Army Staff asking for voluntary retirement from the post and citing loss of interest as reason for their retirement.
This country, everybody they show, I don't care. For country to get light, I don't care, no light. Now, the country now very soon I no get army. First country in the world not to get army, it go be Nigeria. First country in the world not to get light, Nigeria. First country in the world now not to get army, Nigeria. Very soon, Nigeria will be first country not to get citizen. You will just be only politician and I just there with animals. You know they scam on ourselves, they kill on ourselves. We will soon turn like that. Since we don't get pity for corruption, we don't so take corruption, enter army, enter navy, enter even I wish I see the demon within this country. We don't dupe them because yes, I see one demon they cry. Who send me? Who send me call this country? What did they do us now? Navy. If you walk America, they don't play with their marine. Other country, I know they see their army. But you go see Nigerian army, they roadblock like people they swear for they like kokoro light, pack plenty sand, fence I sack. I don't know whether the whole heart war film and they go they sleep. And those people, so if that turn, how much they pay them? 50-something thousand, 30-something thousand, 60-something thousand. People will won't die for their country. What kind of country is this? I mean, they don't complain tire and nobody is doing anything. Put the Buhari you cannot. This country is going back. You did there. I don't know what I want to talk, but you understand what they talk. This country, we are not going anywhere. They come millions, billions, and only one this country get what thief for how to here una can thief only one person cannot thief $100 billion. You go see the okay, you go see go sit down here, you see the some point this country not balance so guy how do they do una no dey fear una no dey fear God. I know if you just say Nigerian politicians fit go fire because if una go before them go waka toran I'm going to fire na share. What kind of country is this? You cannot take care of your citizens. People in the work for government. You cannot take even we citizens no one can take care of. No light. First country not to get light. First country now not to get army. Army now the Dutch come out. Don't go straight to down news no time. I don't say this country can never balance. This country can never balance. I just see a lot of Africa country we don't ever get money rituals. You know we see kidnapping. Say that they kidnap somebody. This country, when I started with white, from white, when I go say white, you never get money. When I go start now with albino. When I go say albino, some of they kidnap them, some know they no road to the level if they press phone. When I go change when I go they kidnap we call they kidnap ourselves. Now we the think say this thing now go finish. The thing now the high more kidnapping now. I'm not just say go fit stop. It don't come to stay. It don't even come to stay. Now so they take kidnap somebody's spiritual husband. They call even they call to bait the person. Kidnapping cannot stay. I watched this video. I shed tears. Kidnap innocent young man for River State. Tire after everything. Una tire may die there. Guy called Roti Tom Skeletic Boma. I watched this thing and they cry for this country. And some people did there. When I did the House of Assembly, Your Honor, we are going to and your country is going. You are there speaking English up and down. I watch this thing touch me. Those of them never watch that.
Eleme Farm Road and other deserted areas like this in rural communities have become the preferred hideouts for kidnappers. These places are both remote and difficult to access. Here, 38-year-old Ereba Dinabari was held captive for 5 days before he was tied to this tree and left to die. He was brought to this location in May 2020 from Woji community in Port Harcourt, where he was kidnapped. One of the suspects, a 25-year-old, narrates why the gang resorted to killing the victim despite receiving 1 million naira ransom.
As we carry the man, keep for inside bush. I mean, they bring food for them. He bring 2 of him boys where they take care of the work. Now misunderstanding between Oga Zeke and him boys where they take care of the work here. I make them kill the man because the him boys think say him be want set them up. Say don't collect money, no one give them. Maybe one use government set them up, so they need to kill the man and come up for the bush.
The 2 suspects in custody were arrested by the police anti-kidnapping unit as they tried to respray the victim's vehicle. The arrest will bring some respite to residents of Elelewon, Peter Odili and Woji communities.
The matter was reported to the anti-kidnapping unit of the command, and they immediately swung into action and spread their dragnets. In the course of the investigation, one of the suspects was arrested. His confession led to the arrest of another suspect. Now, the further confessions took the men led by their commander, anti-kidnapping unit, to this forest.
It is a great loss to us as a family. He was a very promising young man who has been struggling to forge ahead in life, only to come to this situation.
You know the pain the guy take for that bush before he could die. Guy, it be like say we no fit stop this kidnapping for this country. This country they go more. And the reason why kidnapping no fit stop, even some of the police owner they work with the kidnappers because of no money, no food. This country is going. And we did there, they say, it go better. Now a lot of people have to come back to this country. You don't go kidnap them. Any small one don't kidnap. This country cannot just do good at all. And this kidnapper, if you not kidnap, must you kill? You know, just kill innocent person because short tie the person after the sorting, they allow the person. You know, one now where they happen now for Bini. After person had to pay 16 million. You know what they cost? You know still owe the person. You know still live on. This country they had all of us. You see, when I see they kidnap the big politician, we will even they support on that. We not go lead the big politician. We will do our own personal. We not go keep. Una see the fear die abi. Go straight to that news, no time. Some things call it be like say don't they turn permanent for Nigeria now. One man, he and his wife get misunderstanding. I pursue the woman. He boot the woman come up for the air. Who kick her fly. As the woman go, he can't forget the pikin for inside the house. We don't know say the man don't they hide the pikin. One night the pikin they sleep before he look the papa they do hello baby because I'm your daughter. He say forget that thing. Forget that thing. Oi, yourself. Oi, I'm gonna come one step down here every time. If you just go come, if you don't drink Icroscorin or you dark back rateje, don't drink root. And the pikin cut to the gym. I'm gonna come gym. You only double, come gym to train all the muscle. Even the woman don't come. You see, they use the pikin the gym. So take all that guy 16 years old daughter. From there, now I give the get money, make go do abortion. The 16 years old. You say I got to the cash person. Go give the 16 years more. Say me go do abortion. Now where the girl go? He confused. Where did they cry? Now dead people there. What they happen? No. Oh, what's up? Do him level? Ah, your papa do him level? He say yes. Those of never wash up regarding Guru
is a petty kola nut vendor at Bayantation Market in Damaturu. He divorced his wife 6 years ago, hoping to get remarried. Since 2015, Umar Migoro has allegedly been abusing his daughter. He was said to have stopped, but for a while, later picked up from where he left off. The illicit act has resulted in a 4-month pregnancy. The Yobe State Police recently arrested the alleged perpetrator.
The issue was brought to the police notice when the girl was given money
by her father to go and abort a 6-month-old pregnancy. In the process, the girl went to the central hospital, and at that very particular moment, she was confused where to go and seek for the abortion. Now she sat down on a branch of a tree, on a shadow of a tree, and start crying. From there, she drew the attention of the community, where the community members come and get her. Say, what happened? She said, this is what happened with me. I'm pregnant, and I was given money by my father to come and abort the pregnancy. From there, the community took the matter to the police, where we come and intervene. We took her to the police station and recorded all what is necessary about the case. And now we went forward to arrest her father.
Activists in Yobe State wants the courts to ensure justice is served in cases of rape.
I'm advocating for a capital punishment for him, because it will serve as a lesson to him, and it will also serve as a lesson to other people, other perpetrators that are doing it in silence, because when this man is punished, other people will also voice out such kind of menace in their nearby community.
In a related development, the police also arrested this man who was allegedly abusing this little boy in an undisclosed location. Michael Oshoma, TVC News, Damascus.
A lot of papa na una don't use on a pikin, on a children now na tell the regime. Please stop that thing. 16 years. Who know now when they start to the wear and they come before 16? You understand? Mona stop this thing. A lot they bring on a name, they call just that I know they read breaking news, bring video, everything. Mona stop this thing. Now the thing they turn habit. Una pikin una call they wear again. Una wear here, una wear the woman or call wear the pikin. Even I should say that on a pikin see born say you still wear am because the thing don't master una to go spin for outside now they hard una. To spin for outside is very simple. Listen to this simple trick. I won't give you that on a sheet. When you see woman they like praises. You understand? And always calculate them when they're in good mood. If you be crippled, that woman will grieve for you. Always calculate woman when they're in good mood. Now they say woman like money. No, every woman like money, but you get the way you go take approach them. You understand? They will just laugh. Carry a Christmas goat. You understand? From there, you start to say, hello, have I see you? You understand? I they give on a before you look, you don't hear free. Sometimes I go call they shake up on you. Hello, are you there? Can you come over? Then you just one more. You understand what I mean now? There are a lot of women, married women, where they need people to, you know, I say married women, like widows. Now I want to talk, before I'm going to say, me now, they do my, other widows, they just talk to them. I can hear. Women won't say, me, you talk to them, they will understand, so you like them. Now, for our area, now one guy will ugly, now teach me this thing, no? Because ugly people get fine girls and not just understand what they do. Before I go me one ugly person say, I use Abraham to beg you. Before I go, Abraham blessings are mine. I beg you. Wait on the third guest. You see that they follow that they talk tea, they follow that they play. You understand? You will say the ugly boy for your area. They get big. Their babe can find. You understand what I mean? Because they get time to spend. Guess they want people who go spend time with them. Go straight around, there's no time. Yeah, my people, when I don't know who they run now, if I saw they run you, I know some of them don't spy me. Say, you the verse, so how many material? Even myself confused. I see the design. I'm confused. I'm confused. Oh God, Posoko, you will kill me with native. Oh, now you made an increase my house rate this year. You don't start again. Oh, because next year I don't want me to increase my house rate. Oh, so if you like with your way, Momo, put my big picture on there. They see flash out for them. Me more than so now Posoko the runner. So if you like with your way, call them. Now I know baby this. Every time I make sure say I do okay for mock news. No, they cocky. Oh, go straight on down news, no time. So my people now you go to stop. Thanks. Those of you now don't subscribe and you will never do. we go now. Nice one. If we do like this, we not gonna get quarry. You understand what I mean? So I'll see you on the next week. My name is Pararan Mock of Africa. See you.
Pararan want talk true too. Mock news want talk sense. Pararan want mad again. Hey, Pararan talk bitter truth. Bitter truth to pain the better people. Mock news tell the people to